So can't murder or anything for now. But my goal here is to short term get these two counties and eventually get the Duchy of Anjou from our half brother here. He's already got a couple kids, and I don't think I was even first in line before that. Approaches me. Found this beast among my things. What wasn't chewed to bits was covered in excrement. Sorry, man. She is just a dog. Shouldn't have left your things out. Prince Ludwig. It's converted to Lollardy. Oh, it's another kingdom. Plus, I don't really want to go away from Catholicism for now. See, I think I'm still a little low on knights. So I'll probably recruit a couple of these dudes to court. Legendary Blade Master. Alright, Marshal. Let's see how much he wants. 30. This dude only wants 15 and he's got pretty solid skills across. Torture. Might get him and then he's just going to be a solid backup spy master. Negotiate with... Who's this dude? Like I said, I don't want any alliances outside of people in my top liege's kingdom. It just becomes a pain. This dude's actually not doing too bad. What is... So is Marshall better than Intrigue for what we're trying to do? Debatable. But Marshall usually helps you keep a little bit higher military as long as we can get a good level education. We're going to need military at least for the probably the most of this guy's reign. At least until we can build up a couple men of arms and a couple barracks. For all the buffoonery I've ever seen. Someone else got a claim on charters. Ooh, this guy might actually... Surprised this guy doesn't revolt against his liege, considering he owns every county in that duchy. We might be able to use that against him somehow. Let's see what the... Oh. Yeah, if he dies, then it goes to his liege. So who would, in effect, have that whole duchy of 6 counties and then there, so... Don't want that to happen. Sort of just want this dude to have a few kids, split that up. Oh. Can declare war against a fellow vassal here. And that should be an easy one. Go ahead. Still not 100% sure which one of these is better or any better than the other. I think if I remember correctly, being in the French culture group, Give some type of special regiment. Haven't put near as much time in this as I did CK2 in the early days. I think just sort of the fullness of CK2 uh, sort of affecting my view of this game. Similar to like when Civ 6 came out originally, and you had Civ 5 with all the expansion packs and a really complete game, and sort of makes you see the flaws in Civ 6 and I wouldn't call it the incompleteness, but the lack of features. But I mean, I'm sure after a few DLCs, this game's gonna probably blow Crusader Kings 2 out of the water. Forceful knock on my door. Who disturbs me? Yeah, some secret my spy master has. I guess I got a hook on him. For a while. I'll just use that to get a hook on both of them. Where's my dog going? Ah, she'll come back. My 7-year-old sister found my dog. What a good friend. Ooh. So King Charles is actually about to take another kingdom there. Which I guess is good. I guess I'll go ahead and declare war on this guy. It's gonna be an easy war. Skill Tactician, 3-star, not bad. I guess we'll take the martial lifestyle, and maybe my martial level's already not bad, so probably do chivalry here. Go ahead and marry. That's actually a pretty sizable amount of prestige, so we'll take that. Position as steward. I guess my stewardship's not terrible either. I'll take that. Wait for this war to hurry up and finish. We actually captured him in a little, I mean it's a little gamey here, but we can ransom him and then still declare peace. So we'll ransom this dude too. Guess this is where I get to choose a combat trait. Enemy fatal casualties. Enemy defensive advantage is less, or unyielding defender. Just friendly fatal casualties are down. I think that's probably the best of those. And looks like control dropped a little, so we'll put our marshal there to fix it up. Usually like just having the steward increase development. Considering all of them have a pretty similar monthly progress, I'll just put in our capital. And I got a little bit of gold now, so I'll probably just build up my men-at-arms. Just because 100 units this early can make a huge difference. But I think the next thing I'll do after those two is probably... Oh, I don't care about that guy. The thing I'll probably do is build a farm and fields here in the capital. I always wondered if that actually does anything, or increases their chances of successful treatments or something. I'll Google it one of these days. Oh, this guy actually might not end up having any kids. In which case that might be a problem for us. No. I just don't want him to get too strong here. Because that'll make taking these two counties difficult. Although with our army looking like how it is now, I probably could take it from him. Let's go ahead and get this dude to start fabricating a claim. Which one of these do I want? Guess I'll take Maine. Increase an opinion of my vassal. Is he barony of... Okay. I think that dude's probably my only actual vassal who owns land. So probably be good to keep a good, oh, never mind. Also have a city, a mayor vassal, so yeah, I need to keep good relationships with both of them. Let's see. So usually both of these are really important to start out with. This one pretty obvious what it does. This one, reduce risk of commanding army so you don't die, but when you are leading an army, you get, I think you get the fame and devotion from the battles when you win them. So that can usually help you a lot, especially with getting to the next level on those. Take reins. My marshal has proven himself highly capable. Projects I'd like to undertake. Development growth, yeah, that's actually pretty important, even if it is a county that's not my capital. I'll spend the prestige for that. I guess I'll go ahead and go on a pilgrimage. I'll actually take the exceptionally long one. We'll see if we still get fat piety stacks here. If they sort of nerfed that a little bit, because before you would get hundreds of piety or piety for doing that. So just considering the situation, there are a lot of Norse people around, and they will be invading most likely. But considering the kingdom and my liege and his liege and everyone else, that's probably going to be Catholic or some other weird Christianity if they decide to convert to like atomism or what was that, Lollards. I think we'll just get disdain for the levy reinforcement rate. Really not going to be dealing with other faiths that much. Like even this dude who I think he was Norse beforehand, he's now Catholic, so. Some people party passed through a small town. I noticed throwing people in the market square. Senator man shouting wildly to all who will listen. I don't really need to lose any stress, so I'll take the piety decision there. Ooh, yeah, no, you're still getting fat stacks of piety there. 875 for doing that. And I get a pretty solid buff. Not a bad use of money. Looks like it really catapults me to the next level of devotion. And I should be in debt now. Out of debt, sorry. Don't want to go that deep in debt for now. Granted, I should be able to ask my... We'll restart it, because I think it only takes, what, like, maybe a year to fabricate that claim. I'm wondering why I can't ask the Pope for money right now. Base reluctance, sizable treasury. I just need to sway him a little bit more. Once I get done with this sway routine, I'll go and sway the Pope. As long as this one hits, like to at least get this guy positive, being one of my powerful vassals, but wait, can you do 2 sway? Don't think so. Yeah. 20% success rate that's a little rough. Powerful vassals expect count's position. If his skills were any... Actually, we could put him at steward. I guess I could have done that instead of bothering with swaying him, but... one of his sons took the vows. That means the other one's going to inherit everything. That's... not the best thing to happen for us. So I could probably do this all by myself as long as he... I might have to call on one of my allies. So I'm looking at 644. These people probably have like 400, and these people probably have 400 or something. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh, that was a little underconfident of their abilities. Yeah, I can easily do this one. Oh, good. Wife is finally pregnant. I was gonna say we're gonna have to wait to see. I guess he's taking or bringing both of his allies in. So I'll probably just bring in my liege here. He's got like what 1,700 troops. Yeah, this will be easy. Take the 150 prestige hit. Just to make this a quick and easy one. Dude, I hate how the AI just run their armies around everywhere, dude. Should have waited a second to take that before I declared war, but now we're gonna make it. Good. We got a son, and he's got a solid trait, so let's hope the rest are daughters. I'll just take out his army for grins. Go and siege down a couple more castles here. Hopefully take a couple more prisoners we can ransom. Looks like we just straight decimated their armies. Late for council meeting. Just running furiously. We're actually pretty good relationship with him, and he's a solid marshal. Let's see what he's hiding. Oh. Don't really care that much. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it at some point. This guy, great eminence, but only 10. I already have a number of people for counselor, so just take the prestige and piety. Let's see, and then my ally there coming in hot. And we'll call that a day. Let's see if we got any prisoners we can ransom. I don't know who this is or why I threw him in prison. French Catholic, I'll take. I guess I'll invite him to court, recruit him. I mean, his stats weren't terrible. Just come a habit to walk my dog. Nice little health boost, I'll take it. Low county control, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and toss our marshal up there. Let's see, plus 1.92. Go ahead and toss him here in Samir. Just because he's getting a little bit more progress there than he would in Anjou. Oh good, a daughter. I don't like the name Constance though. I guess that's a sign. It's a sign it's meant to be if that was the name and then you click twice and it goes right back. Duke of Savoy. He's making his way up the chain. Let's see, which one of these do I want to take now? Might actually take this one. Mainly for this control growth. If we're going to be taking a couple places here. We'll have her join us again, just because last time went so well. Yep. Got a good dog. The goodest of boys. Or girls. I think she's a girl. My counselor's pissing people off, unfortunately. Oh, what do you declare war on him for? For my claim on Alice? Okay. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. And we'll just keep beating this dude up, looks like. Actually, I might put myself as commander. I'm pretty confident considering I got the this boost to reduce my risk. And I already have a son, so I think my next few upgrades is going to be this line. What is he thinking about? Oh, that's going to be good stewardship at education. See, make him more susceptible to my attempts of approaching him. I should compliment him. Soaring ambition. Let's see if he's ambitious here. Honest, brave, arrogant. Yeah, we'll do that. And she's just a dog. Oh, he liked it. Good. And that's enough to ask him for a little bit of gold. My piety's through the roof, so I don't care about losing a little bit of that. Heresy? Where's this dude at? Way up here. Guess if that makes him happy. They can disobey God if that makes him happy. Who is this? Well, is he fighting is the question here. This dude suddenly got a couple more allies, it seems like. So now that I got enough gold, I guess I'll come down here and build some farms. Don't know why his army isn't like blue or something, considering we're on the same side in the same war. I have no clue what just happened because I finished the siege, but it didn't siege it, unless it had something to do with him dying. Attack. Is this me? No. It's my nephew. Oh, I remember. I have to go and offer to join his war. Okay, that's why things were a little finicky there. Position of stewards yet again. I'll take it yet again. I think it actually does give me some buffs. Effect on you, tax +1 per month. Main taxes, monthly stewardship, lifestyle experience +10%. Too bad I'm doing martial. Oh, got a truce ending early. Good play by my counselor. Oh, and they're gonna try and attack him, actually. So we better hustle up in there. Come on. It's not gonna be a good loss. I mean, nothing's a good loss, but that one especially. Oh. Another daughter, thankfully. They're probably gonna come right for my army. Don't want my dog getting lost again. And my sister found him again. She's the middle-aged dog whisperer. Once again, I'm not going to be able to do much here, unfortunately. Hear commotion. Investigating the disturbance, I find 2 of my knights in an argument. I guess I'll take my chances on this one. I guess I just made it worse. Yeah, I'll hop in this brawl. It looks like I actually won, so. Yeah, we just are sort of getting wrecked in this war. Hold up, sorry, I gotta turn this music down. It got a little too epic there. But that whole issue at the beginning of this war where I was in it, but I actually wasn't in it, it sort of didn't help us. Take into account that we haven't been the most organized with our allies, and yeah, we're probably not going to win this. Although this was actually a good move right there. Ooh! Actually, this might be a really good move. Probably not going to make that one, though. And they're going to follow us all the way through the shattered retreat. Actually, no, they're going for my allies' troops. Yeah, I've already swayed him enough, so I'll just take the prestige and actually cancel this for now. I take that back. Actually, I'll keep it going because I don't have anyone else specifically that I need to sway. Let's see. Guess I'll have my brother get married. Oh, that's someone close. Will be a few troops to ally with. Dude, this war just needs to end. And I'm stuck waiting on my liege to end it. Actually gonna put someone else as commander because don't want to just keep losing battle after battle and somehow get killed in one of them. I actually would disband this army, but it won't let me with how close the enemy keeps getting. Grant a tax lien. No. I'll let those guys do their thing because they don't have any units. If I don't kill them, a passing army will. Oh, that army's not going to attack them. And my dog died. Why didn't it just say I could raise 900 and something and then I only raised 158? Sometimes I don't understand this game. Oh, that was a pretty good increase month over month. Enough to probably take these guys out after one more reinforcement. I mean, not that they're really doing anything, but damn. Still gain some prestige, I guess. Let's see, who is this guy? Oh, wow. Whoever he is, he really hates me, but his marshal is incredible. I'll leave him there for now. Oh wow, what happened here? I guess the guy that was over all these counties must have died, and then his liege inherited them and then broke them up a little bit. So let's see, which counties does he not have? Evero. There. Let's see. Court have been obliged to attend a local jousting tournament, but the contests have been delayed. See my nephew, who's conveniently my liege. I guess I'll make friends with him. I do have a little bit of stress coming up, so I guess we'll go ahead and call a hunt. Might actually back it up with a feast as well. She looks a little spooked. You would think it's a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in farmhand in animal form. This was the largest heart I have ever seen. And I guess I killed it. Countess Ladina is just as awestruck. I have never seen such a thing, my lord. That's what she said. Guess I'll take the hunting trophy here for the prestige boost. And we return home invigorated. And chilling with my sister. Guess she is chill. Which reminds me, let's see. I'm not seeing any really good alliances coming from potential marriages here. So, oh, there's one. I guess that keeps her close as well. You know what, this dude's a baron. So, 300 troops to add to my alliance amount, I guess. Oops, and I forgot to put my marshal back in Maine to get the control up. Let's see what else we need to do. Can ask for gold. I got a bunch of piety, so why not? Wisdom, mercy, or legendary. Oh, he wants me to pay more taxes. Wonder how that's gonna affect that. Let's see if that 4.9, I guess, is after his after the contract change. Oh, and got a designated guardian for my son. I guess I'll just do myself. And he's pensive, so +1 stewardship or learning. Yeah, I'll keep him with the stewardship there. And don't care about that since it's in another kingdom. Am I not allied to this guy still? Oh, I guess not. Wonder how our comparative military strengths are. Oh, he's superior. So yeah. So I was thinking here that'd be, I mean, if I had a larger relative military strength, this might be some easy expansion here. But I'll leave it alone for now. I don't know how our military strengths are similar. Oh, I take that back. I'm not allied with my liege anymore. He is my nephew, which is not a sibling, parent, child, etc. Which I guess is fine. Could be worse. And actually his military strength isn't that great either, so this might actually be a good opportunity to revolt and get the Duchy of Anjou. So let's see what's going on in the world as a whole. Oh wow, West France. Who's that? Charles? Yeah, did quite a bit of expanding. Took out Lotharingia. Is that how you pronounce it? Lotharingia. Looks like he also got all of Burgundy from Italy. Actually got all of Italy is what it looks like. Then East France. Pretty good power, but that dude's Lollard. Wonder how much of that is Lollard. I guess mostly everyone's Catholic here still. There's a few. Looks like they're actually pretty split between Catholic and Lollard, so does it really mean anything in Crusader Kings? Not really. Now, if this was EU4, then you'd probably have to deal with having your counties all converted, but not here. One thing you always need to keep an eye on are all these little Norse nations that like to do some raiding. So just make sure they don't take over all of England, because that can seem to happen pretty quick. It looks like we still got quite a few Catholics. Task finished increasing control. They're Catholic. Ireland's insular Christianity, but that's fine. See, I forgot I'm still swaying the Pope, but while hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray him in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most venerable person you have ever heard of? Yeah, I'll take the prestige and say myself. No, the Pope was probably hoping otherwise, but sorry, bro. Asturias actually holding their own with the Muslims over here in Hispania, which is a good sign. And Abbasid actually hasn't grown too much. That's about to be expected from the Byzantines. Bulgaria's Orthodox. It's usually a toss-up on if you come over here and they're Tengri or Orthodox or something real random like Norse. So all in all, the early game big threats, which would be the Muslims expanding quick, or even some of the pagan religions having a lot of expansion here. Looks like most of Christianity's been able to sort of push them back. And what lifestyle do I want to take next? I'll take this for the King's Guard. I think I still have something from when I did that pilgrimage that gives me a boost for every knight I have to piety, although it might have expired by now. See, my stress isn't too bad. We'll see. I think we're coming up on the Crusade starting here shortly. So usually when I play in this France area, I'll usually divert the first crusade that always tends to be Jerusalem over to Hispania through usually the Umayyad. Actually, I'll usually do Valencia first because that's usually what's adjacent to us. That way you sort of beat these guys up. Plus, I always find even when you do end up winning the crusade for Jerusalem, the Muslims will end up taking it back, or it's going to fracture really quick. So there's really no long-term point to doing it. Shocked when I caught my son trying to steal from the travel chest of a visiting baron. See, deceitful's not bad, honest or humble. So he's gonna be a stewardship focus. And deceitful symbol to Catholic, so you don't want that. Let's see if I don't think humble is virtuous. We'll give him honest just because that's virtuous to Catholics. And usually those virtuous traits are worth any negatives they might have with them. Even if he does lose some intrigue. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of piety boost. And just having the 10 plus 10 from every Catholic. Oh, I somehow had my stress go up, so we'll go ahead and host a feast. I didn't realize my gold's actually going pretty good here. Listen intently, Mayor Hadmare, as he carelessly reveals all manners of things. I'm only rambling about being a sodomite. I'm only rambling about being a sodomite, says Mayor Hadmare. Let's see, I guess I want to build... Our military's not terrible, but we'll go ahead and build a barracks. What did I promise last night? I don't like giving hooks to counselors, so I'm gonna be a hoe. And we'll build a farm there to get some additional tax revenue, although that's coming together pretty good. Until next time. And I'll, build another farm here. Mainly because, like, long term, just sort of trying to consolidate my whole duchy there. I don't really care about any of the other counties I own for now. Endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armor, the sting of sweat. Maybe it would do me to practice my skills with another weapon. Let's see, me and my trust mace will not part. Increase prowess. Prowess isn't bad. Or I can get some prestige and martial lifestyle. I'll do that. Finally got Casus Belli. Use individual de jure county. Which means if I get this duchy, then I can just go ahead and use a de jure Casus Belli on that. Oh. Now my liege is trying to take East Francia. In the West